Hey guys, what's up? It's Franco here at Lecture Studios, and today I'm showing you my whole collection of either the cars that I've built or the sets that I've bought. So as you can see, I got a wide variety. I got Technic over there, and then a bunch of Speed Champions cars here. These, I kind of made them, really. Some of them are sets, but I pretty much made them. They look really good, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So first, let's start off with the McLaren Senna Technic. So it's actually pretty cool now. This thing is really cool. I had to take off the front end because I made a gun with it, which you can see in on my gun videos, which I made like 3, I think. So this is really nice, as you can see. The back's really nice, the side's really nice. The front was nice, but I had to take it off, sadly. It does have working steering, which is kind of cool. You can open the doors. You can, if you spin the tires, the pistons move up and down, and all that stuff. And it is pretty cool. I do like the Technic Jeep better though. I bought this for, I think 50 bucks I bought that. And it's pretty good. And then I bought this for 50 bucks. Now this has cheaped out suspension, but I still like the suspension. It has working steering. You can drive it. It doesn't have the pistons, but it does have an engine. So the engine's pretty cool. There's not much detail. It just says Jeep V6. And then there's a little winch here, so you could actually use it. If you pull down with this, well, up kind of, you can winch it to something. Like, let me winch it to the camera. You know what I mean, but yeah, you can winch it to something. And then to put it back, you just ravel it down so it comes up. Let me get it back up there. And it's pretty cool. I like this little thing. You can go off-roading because the 3 tires stand on the ground when it's going on something. So it works. And it's very easy to steer. So as you can see, I might not be able to get it back into the parking job, but it is easy to steer. And then after that, I have my big drift van, basically. Now this thing, I had to replace some parts on top because I used it for different mocks, like this. I had to use it for the hot rod there, which I'm going to show you in a sec. But now let me show you this. Now this is a 6x6, basically drift van. It's pretty cool. You can see inside there. It's kind of blank. You got a window here, you got another window. The front's pretty nice. I have an engine in there. Let me show you the engine. Kind of small detail. So that's the little engine. It's pretty cool. I had to take this side off because I used it for one of my other Speed Champions cars. But if you pop the hood off, or basically the top off, the roof, it's pretty nice in here. As you can see, we got a e-brake. So basically a drift hydraulic. You got a racing seat. I'm gonna say there are Carl's. And then I had a steering wheel in there. I had to use it for, I think I used it for the Senna actually. Yeah, I used it for the Senna. So I replaced that. But that's the drift fan. And now let me show you my favorite car of all, the hot rod. Oh, hold on, it broke on me. Let me fix it really quick. Okay, let me show you the hot rod. I think it's this one, yeah. I can't really see what I'm doing. But this thing is a beast. Now, this thing is cool. This I have a video on. I actually tried to remake a car, basically a car that I made when I was like 3 years old. And I remade it with this thing. But this just turned out to be a hot rod, so I just ended up building a hot rod. Oh, the exhaust fell. Let me go grab that. Click. So, it's really nice. As you can see, we got, like, basically semi-mirrors. So you can see what he's doing. The front end doesn't really look like a hot rod, but the engine definitely looks like a hot rod. You got a pipe going right here, and then goes into the engine. You can see it's an V8. The front's pretty cool. The inside's kind of empty because you can't really fit a guy in there. because it's so like chopped. The top is chopped, so you can't really fit a guy in there. But it is really cool. And I don't know why this is not level, but I'll fix that later. And then we have the Ferrari F8 Tributo monster truck. This thing is cool. It's not my favorite project, but I did have fun building it because what I did is, let me show you what I did. Okay. So what I did is I actually made mock-up Speed Champion 6 stud kind of axles like this. So I basically made it again, but I made it different. I made actual holes here so you could spin the tires. And the Speed Champions 2021 or 2022, all that stuff, it doesn't have the thing where you could spin the Technic wheels. It just hooks on like that. I put this on, this big engine thing. Not really an engine, but like big blaster so you can go fast. But this is really cool. Say the engine's right here because, well, the engine's right there. But the top, as you can see, we got the Ferrari. I changed this because it kind of looks good on this thing. Here you can see we got some headlights kind of thing. I was going to put like something that could open this, but I didn't really have the pieces. And then the back is pretty cool. Took the wheels off so you guys could see. And yeah, that's the basically F8 monster truck. The wheels are kind of together, and it's dualies in the back. I forgot to tell you that, guys. But you got big tires in the front, big dualies in the back. This thing's a monster. Oh, and then we have the Supra, but we have customized headlights. So let me show you. So this is the Supra, but I got this from Brick Engineering, dude, this technique. So it's actually really cool. What you have to do is, all you have to do is you just take some of these parts off. I didn't have 4 of these. Hold on, let me take it off. I didn't have 4 of these, so I had to use 2, and then I had to like use lime green. But I got a request on the channel, so I built it like this. And it's pretty cool, as you can see. It looks better in pictures than in real life, but it still looks really cool. And then we have this charger. Oh, I also have camber on that, by the way. You guys can see some of my shorts videos on that. I have a really popular one, so go in the channel where it says popular uploads, and then you'll see this like first video because it's so popular. And then I have this thing. I have a video on this too. I pretty much have videos on all of these except my mock. I don't have a video. Actually, I do have a video on the drift truck. I don't have a video on this guy. I have a video on that. But you know what I mean. Just check my channel and you'll see all of these pretty much. I haven't made a video on that yet because I just built it. But I'm hoping to upload that soon, so I will. So this thing, back to where I was saying, I do have a video on it. It is pretty cool. It's all murdered black, and it's basically a big armored zombie apocalypse thing. You got a big war machine gun here in the front. You got these holding the grill on. You got these, some scales. You got an exhaust pipe there. The interior is not really much, just some red interior. You have this winch in the back. You have dual exhaust pipes on each side. You have a gun here. Dualies in both the front and the back. And that's that. Now, we have my mock. And this, I wanted to design a car. So I designed a car, and I made this in Lego. So I basically drew this out on paper with all the Italian flags and everything, and I drew it out on paper, and I wanted to build something that looked exactly like it. So I built this. Now this, I have these on, but it still looks good without it. I couldn't really do anything about that because, well, it's Camaro rims, but because I have these ones in use, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Actually, let me change it. Hold on. Alright, I just switched the drift truck's wheels with this thing. It looks much better. So this, I actually made the car like I was saying, and I call this the Tazari Project 9 Speedster. Now, it's not a real speedster. Like there's no convertible, but I just wanted to name it that, and I named it Project 9 from the Jaguar Project 8. And that's a cool car, so I wanted to name this Project 9. So this actually has the engine in the back. It's a V8, and it has big exhaust pipes, dual exhaust pipes here. It has a F1 engine in it, which I have no idea how many cylinders it has, but I wanted this to be a hypercar basically, so a sports car and a hypercar look. So as you can see, it rolls pretty well. It's just speed champion things, and it's half created by Ferrari. So these came from the Ferrari F40 set, and I use those little 1x1 with the print on the side. So I use those, and it's kind of cool, really cool. And then we have the 6x6 drift car. Now this is what I just switched. It's not a Camaro, but this is what I think is, if a Porsche truck were to come out, this is what I would say it would look like. Cause like we have the lights here. Here, let me grab my Porsche. We have the same lights. It's many differences. It probably will not be a 6x6 if they do come out with the truck, but it might look something like this. And write in the comment section if you guys want me to post any of this on Lego ideas. I will do that. And if you guys support it, I'll get 10,000 supporters, and they'll consider it being a Lego set. Any one of these. I prefer the hot rod, but you guys have a choice. Not the Jeep and the McLaren, because those aren't mine. They're just sets already. But not the F8 Chibito, because that one's already a set, but I just put those on, and not the Supra. But yeah, so this is the drift truck. It has nice wheels on it. I had to take some of these wheels off, like these, but yeah, you could see this video. It's a few videos before this actually, and it's really cool. As you can see, we got an NOS in the back, which is pretty cool. The back end is pretty cool. Here, let me flip it for you guys. Yeah, the back end's pretty cool. It's got a big exhaust pipe going up. And yeah. And then what this is a Ford GT or Lambo Huracan mixed in with the Supra. So this thing is really cool. As you can see, it's kind of a Huracan Ford GT look in the front, and then it mixes into here, which is a Supra. Now this doesn't really, I know it's a Supra's 3 lights, but it still looks like a Supra. Here I got the Supra look of the Mark V Supra, and I put those on, and then I have the big wing for the Supra. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty fast. But yeah. And then I have the Porsche 911, but it's an 83. I actually don't know if it's a 911. I pretty much made it. Actually, I didn't make it. It was from a YouTuber. I'll try to put the link in the description. I don't know if I can find him, but I'll try to put the link in the description on this guy. But he is pretty cool. These are the wheels I took off the 6x6. Where is it? Oh, there. Yeah. So I took it off the 6x6 and I put it on this, and it looks much better, the Porsche. I think it looks better with these wheels on. And then as you can see, the back is kind of cool, really. It's pretty much an 83. I got it from the, you can make this with the Corvette C3 and Corvette C8 set, I believe. And you can make this, you have leftover parts, but I couldn't find anything to make it with. But yeah, I built this from that, and it's pretty cool. You won't have these wheels, but you can easily find that on like Brickling or something like that. And then I have like 3 more cars I did not get to show you because I have no room left on here. But first, we got the 6x6. Now this thing is a monster. It's literally a 6x6 Raptor. So as you can see, it looks like a Raptor from the back a little bit. I have a video on this, and I have a video on the next one I'm about to show you. But this has twin turbo and a supercharger in it. And then the inside, it can hold 2 figures. So the interior, here you can have a grill, really. And then here we have the old F-150, sorry. It looks like an F-100 kind of, but it is an F-150. So I did a video on comparing my old F-150 to my new F-150. I think that's the actual name. And I basically compared these, how I like both, but what I like better about them. So the F-100, I got it off a video again, but that video wasn't really, nobody watched it, so it didn't really get that many views, so I don't know if I can find it again. I'll try to find it and put it in the description, but I don't know if I can. But this is really cool, as you can see. The front is really nice, and the back is really nice, and yeah. Alright, and I have one more car for you guys. So, this car is a set, but it's a 6 wide, so 6 studs wide. But it is the Camaro ZL1 Speed Champions. So this is really nice, as you can see. It's pretty cool. It's got the Chevrolet. I took off the stickers because they were bugging me, and I don't really like all that stickers and all that clutter. So now it just looks like a nice street car, and you could just drive it around anywhere. And these are where I got these the hubcaps. I got those from that, and they're on this 6x6, yeah, 6x6 drift car. Yep, but it actually has a cage in it. So it has a cage you can use in it. The back end's a cage too. And it's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that is my full collection of cars. And I hope you guys did like today's video. So I will actually be making a few more videos, including a video showing my Lego minifigure stand, a video showing my Lego creations, and yeah, I'm gonna make a montage for the Porsche there. Where's the Porsche? Oh, right there. I'm gonna make a montage for that. I got a lot of good stuff coming up, so keep in tune. Well, keep watching, and yeah. So the next video I'm probably gonna upload is either the showing my Lego minifigure stand or the showing my Lego creation. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna upload it in a little bit, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So have a good day.